Hey nerds, Bevan here, welcome back to my channel. This wall is now finally empty here in the toy room, so I think it's time to put some stuff up. If you remember from a previous video, which you probably don't, so I don't really blame you, the wall behind me is going to be the wrestling related wall, and my vision for it is to have like floating shelves and plaques and autographs and stuff, and I received the first item for the wall, a floating shelf. My friend Angela didn't need it, gave it to me for free. Thank you, Angela. So we're gonna set the camera up here. You're gonna see me put the shelf up, see how not handy I am with anything, and then we're gonna decorate it together. So here's my blank slate. Let's get to work. So we got it up. Wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I do wish I had a drill though, like an electric drill and not a screwdriver. My forearms are on fire. But let's start doing toys. Okay, so this is the shelf. Yeah, checks out. And these are some wrestling toys that I have that I want to put on there. So I have it kind of split up into era mostly here. So this is like the current era here. So you have Rollins, Charlotte, Samoa Joe, AJ, Kevin Owens, one of the Uso brothers. I need the other one. I don't know which one I have. I have Jimmy or I have Jay. I need the other one. We got newly impregnated Becky Lynch. We got Batman, who is just here for a comparison photo. And of course, Roman Reigns. Down below, I have the previous era, which I like to say is like 2010, 2015. Vince Carter's there. But like we have Cena, Ziggler, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, we got the Shield, and Kofi Kingston, along with Bret Hart. He's just kind of there for the ride. So I think this shelf is going to have one of these two eras, obviously. And then eventually I'll have another shelf for the other era. Then I'll have Ruthless Aggression, and then I'll have the 90s, and then I'll have WCW. But yeah, that's the game plan. That's what this wall is going to be. It's also going to be my laundry area. It's right here to Costco. It's a John Cena t-shirt, just so you know. This is my WCW calendar. It is May, so it is Raven. Quote the Raven nevermore. And I guess as an update, here's the rest of The Office. Kind of similar to what you guys have seen. Because I just got rid of this bookshelf, kind of got rid of it, which was on this wall. Now it's much messier than it was a few days ago. But let's figure that out right now and put some toys on that shelf. I have decided I'm going to go with the current era, which I like to break it down into like years of 5. So we're going to do 2015 to now, which is the first kind of section I showed you of the collection. So we're going to put them on here now and see what it looks like. So I would assume most people out there who have a decorative shelf of things they like usually put their favorites in the middle. So we're gonna have AJ Styles here, front and center. And then because we only have the one Uso, we're gonna hide him in the back so you can't really notice that. Becky Lynch, this is a pretty out-of-date figure, and now she's gone for the next probably couple of years because of the big baby news. So we're gonna also put her kind of more in the back. We got the big dog Roman Reigns. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of the last decade, so he's gonna be right up front with AJ Styles. I am a very big KO guy, but this head scan is not very good, so I don't want it super featured, so I'm gonna put him in the back row. We have Charlotte Flair. This is her only Elite. She does have the Ultimate Edition coming out this year or next year, not totally sure. But she is my favorite female wrestler of all time and one of the greatest wrestlers in the world right now. As far as I am concerned, current NXT Women's Champion. I'm gonna put her up right here with the big boys. Here we got Samoa Joe. He hasn't had the best career in WWE, and this figure is kind of boring, unfortunately, because it's just like the yellow black. He's a pretty plain wrestler when it comes to his attire, so we'll put him in the back row here with the others. And the last figure for the shelf here is Becky Lynch's baby daddy, Seth Rollins. Saves my spot right here in the front because he is one of the best in the world. So I'm putting him right up front here with the others. Okay, and here is the shelf as it stands. Final-ish product for what we have right now, at least. So from left to right, we got Roman Reigns, Uso Brother A, AJ Styles, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens. Other than the obvious exclusion of one of the Uso brothers that I need to add to the shelf, the only thing I'm really missing that I want to add to my current roster would be the New Day. I've seen them here and there in their various attires. I need them all to match, so they're all blue or they're all orange or whatever. If you have a New Day set for cheap, hit a brother up, let me know. But yeah, so adding the New Day, adding the other Uso brother, and then it's pretty much done for like my favorites of this modern era. So you know the drill. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you really like the video, hit that subscribe button because you gotta check out the rest of the progress of this toy room. So make sure you hit subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BevanBoydChuck. And until next time, folks, I'll see you next time, folks.